Brothers are out here once again to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Alright. Yahweh, that's the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahushua, that's the true name of who the world calls Jesus Christ. You see, we say Shalom to the 12 tribes of Israel, who are you Negro, Latinos, Native American Indians, so-called Hispanics, and double honors and much respect to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, who have been the teachers, laboring for years to teach brothers like us, you see. So this lesson today, man, going to be going into how Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, he cannot be found out, you see. The Lord's a God of secrets, you know. Yahweh himself, Yahweh, the Almighty, Al-Shadia, he hides himself from the sons of men. You see, let's get this in Isaiah 8, verse 16. It says, bind up the testimony and seal the law among my disciples. I will wait upon Yahweh that hideth his face from the house of Jacob, and I will look for him. So the Lord's a God that hides himself, you see. He hides himself from the multitudes of men, even our own people, you see, even Israel. So you look at these heathens, they definitely don't know, anything about the Lord, man. They don't care about Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. But you Jakes, man, you guys are blessed enough to be a part of that heritage, that heritage where you got prophets who are going to speak to you, all right, and warn you, and try to get you in the good graces of the Lord, you see.
It's Isaiah 46:10, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. So the Most High, our Yahweh, our Yahushua, Ba'ashem Yahushua, all right, he does whatever he wants, all right, according to his pleasure, according to his, his will. You see, and that's a big secret. A lot of people don't know that there's no free will. A lot of people don't know the prophecies of the Most High, because again, the Most High, he shows his secrets to the prophets. For you to be a prophet, you have to prophesy. All right, you pretty much have to, bring out what's going to come to pass. All right, and the Lord, he only shows that to his servants, the prophets, because for the most part, even if you were to tell these people what's going to come to pass, they wouldn't believe you. They wouldn't believe that only the so-called Black, Hispanics, Native Americans are going to make. They don't even believe that you're an Israelite. All right, they don't even believe that much. You see, so these secrets are truly only shown to the prophets. You can hear them, but will you receive them? That's why, that's why the Most High, he talks about this in really all the books. All right, you can hear, but most people won't understand, and that's the big thing, understanding. The Most High gives Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, he gives wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, but the masses, they don't have any of that. They'll have a small amount of knowledge, but that's on the left-hand side. All right, that's science and these different things according to the world. They only want things that are tangible, things that are physical, things they can see. All right, but I want to bring this out real quick before y'all get a precept. Paul says we walk, all right, by faith and not by sight. All right, so those are the secrets right there, man. The Lord, he only gives it to certain. So here's 2 Corinthians 5:7, for we walk by faith and not by sight. All right, and this faith again was only given, from the womb. The Lord gave faith to the elect. All right, from the very beginning. But again, the Lord, he didn't choose everyone from the beginning. There's only certain spirits that were chosen to have these certain, these certain aspects about them, these certain, vibes, if you will, about them. All right, for lack of better terms. See, only these certain spirits have that. Everyone else, they're walking around. Look, man. All right, people, can't even take care of themselves. All right,
obese man, obese Edomite.
So, the Lord's not really dealing with all that. You see, the Lord's only dealing with you.
Right.
All right, you will be able to see it through the spirit, because the spirit, it manifests itself in the flesh. All right, matter of fact, I was watching one of these comedians, and he was speaking truth. He says the spirit is what animates this clay, all right, that we're in. We're in houses of clay. You're animated through that spirit. All right, so you're a spirit before your flesh, you see. But only these normal people around you, they see you and they think that's you. They think that's the end of it. That's why when people die, they don't know where they go. You see, but we do. You see, the Most High, he gives you secrets. He gives you understanding, but not for these people. All right. Wisdom's coming out. The Lord, he gives this wisdom from the heavens, all right, to his servants, man. Which he He chose from the beginning. All right, that's why it says, you know, many are called, but few are chosen. All right, only few people truly understand this secret. That's why it is a secret. It's because only few understand it. If everyone in this world understood wisdom, well, it wouldn't be a secret no more. You see? But for you guys, you know, for you who truly understand, you know, that's the secret. That's the Lord. He chose you to understand that, man. He called you a friend, all right, and a prophet, as it says in Wisdom of Solomon. Real quick, let me get that in Wisdom of Solomon 7.
And you were going, before we started up this lesson, you were talking about how gold, that's why the reason why gold is so valuable is because it's rare, see? You don't find it anywhere, see? Not like you find stones, like regular rocks. You can find that like anywhere. That's what the Lord likens us to, gold, see?
Right.
He likens those who have knowledge to those who are like gold, see? And then these people, they're like regular stones. You find them anywhere. That's why it's good to be of the elect. It's good to be different. It's good to stand out. It's good to embrace, you know, the Yahweh Shema Shah trying to set you apart. You don't want to fight that, bro. A lot of people in this truth, a lot of people in this truth, when they start to come into it and then they realize how much they're going to start to be alone, you see, different type of things they're going to have to start embracing, the affliction, the trial, the tribulation, the people leaving your life, your friends, your family. All those things are because you're different now, you see? You've always been different because you're ultimately of the elect. But now that you're really truly living that lifestyle, don't be scared, man. Don't think it a strange thing, you see?
That's why one thing Yahshua always instills in us is to be rooted. Actually know what you're a part of. Actually know you have to be 100% sure that this is the truth, okay? And you know, being rooted, having a foundation.
And taking this truth seriously, because when people come into this truth, when men come into this truth, they think it's all fun and games, man.
Right.
But they don't know what it's really all about, because I remember seeing this video. I think it was GMS New York, I believe, somewhere in New York, and this guy came up to the camp or whatever, and basically he used to be in the IUSBK camp, all right, and basically he was saying to them that he was in the camp, but then they said that Yahweh Shah was coming back in 2001 or something, somewhere to that extent, or expect his coming to be 2001, and it never happened, man.
Oh, I know what
you
you're
know?
talking about. Yeah.
And those are false prophets right there, because really, he got the truth. All right, that led him out the truth, out the knowledge, man. But this thing should be your life. This thing should be your bread and butter, man. You know, when it come down to survival, because this is basically like the safe haven, like I always talk about, you know.
Yep, I got precept for that.
Come.
Which you know, the apostles did videos on that. And this precept was brought out, Matthew 24:13.
Damn, bro, that's the spirit. I was just going there.
It says, but he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved, you see. So according to the scripture, Yahweh Shah, he prophesied, as a brother Elisha was talking about, this should be our life, right? You see, everything that we do, our mentality, everything should be geared toward this truth, making sure that we can endure properly until the end, you see. That's why it's good to be able to, you know, readjust things in your life, you see. Because sometimes you might be going too far into the world and not understand it because it's becoming more unbalanced, you see. Yahweh Shah, he's giving us the way to walk, man. He said in Proverbs 11:1, a false balance is an abomination to Yahweh Shah. That's why it's great to have balance, you see. It's great to understand we're still in the world, but you don't give yourself wholly to it, you see. You don't give yourself wholly to it to where now you're making all this money, you're trying to get all these women, you're trying to do all this, make yourself successful in Babylon the Great, and you don't even do the truth no more, man. That's why a lot of people fall out, is because they care too much for the things of this life, you see. They start to look at, why am I not making enough money, man? Why am I always in these situations where I don't got a woman, or, you know? And then they start to think there's something wrong with them, and then they like, fuck this, and they go and try to do too much to where now all they can see is this world, you see. They don't even see the spiritual things of why we're in this condition, you see. So that's why, like I was trying to say, man, it's good to be single-eyed, man. Keep your eyes single, keep your eye focused. because that's what's going to get us to the kingdom, and that's going to help you to endure until the very latter end.
That's right.
Yeah, I got precept.
I got precept. This is Ecclesiastes 7:2. It says, "It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay to his heart." Verse 3, "Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance, the heart, which is your mind, is made better." And many people, they want to, they're in that party spirit, It's better for us to suffer now and be patient, which patient means to suffer now and wait on Yahweh Shai, than to being, feasting, laughing all the time. That's honestly a dumb spirit to have. That's why it says, let me get this, Ecclesiastes 1:18. It says, "For much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow." Because truly, you always laughing around, playing, think everything's a joke, you're a fool. Okay? Because true wisdom, you understand what's really going on in the world, reality. It's going to make you mad. Okay? And like I said, you're going to have increasing your sorrow. Because you know that the earth is not supposed to be like this.
Right.
And the brother, Joel, he's making good points. A lot of people, they think something's wrong with them. You can't get a woman. Why am I not making so much money? You don't understand that this is part of this truth, this ministry. A lot of women, they reject this truth. Okay. Now we do have some sincere sisters, that's believers, but majority of them, they want somebody that's really in the world, party type spirit, Because one thing I agree with what Paul said was that if you didn't have a woman, you have more time for the Lord, which is true, because who said that?
I said that.
All right, Jay.
Y'all ass gonna burn today.
All right, hey, repent, bro. You're an Israelite.
Huh?
You an Israelite. Repent.
Why you recording me, fool? Because I don't want to be recorded. Come on, fool.
No, I'm recording, man. This is, hey, you in our block, man.
Oh, bro, they're recording.
I'm on your block.
Yeah, you in my block.
You ain't got no block.
This is the block right here.
So,
This the church right here.
Now?
Hey, you better repent, bro.
Huh?
You better repent, bro.
I better what?
You better repent.
What's that?
Turn back from your evil deeds. Repent. Come back to the Lord.
You evil, fool.
How we evil?
I ain't say y'all. I said him.
Hey, little boy, you better watch who you talking to, man. It's like y'all. Fuck you,
Well, my
man.
brother right around the corner.
I don't care, man.
What you
Get your
mean
brother.
you don't care?
Get your brother, man. I ain't scared of your brother.
Yeah.
Alright, man. Alright, man.
I'll
Going
come
back
to
to block.
this bitch
Going
like
to
I
block.
got talking about the block.
All right, shalom.
I'll come to this
I ain't saying shalom to you.
rocks. I'll make all y'all bitch ass move around.
Hey, man, look, we just preaching the word, all right?
Hey, better watch who y'all talking to, man, because I can put curses on y'all, man.
You can curse.
Yeah, curses.
I'll put curses on you. Curse
Alright.
in the head.
Alright. We gonna see. Alright.
I curse your fucking bitch. I curse your fucking
Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going, man.
What's
Keep
the
going.
scripture say, man?
Now let's get the account when let me look it up when those kids listen those 42.
They went and tried to get Elisha.
Yeah, let me get that.
You can't take that so serious, man.
See, they ain't
You got demons on it. You
And
see
this
it?
is why the Lord's gonna put 2/3 of his own people to death. Go ahead.
That's why you saw the spirit using. You can tell when a demon is actually like in it. You see the way they speak.
Yeah.
Like you can sense the difference between angels, demons, spirits. Yeah, how about you, man? Try to give you spirit discernment. You see, so we know he was a demon trying to just like stir up the truth. You see, trying to rile us up.
Right.
You see, at the end of the day, they're not gonna do nothing. Not gonna do nothing, man.
Yeah.
They're just little kids, man.
All right. So this is 2 Kings chapter 2
Young goats.
and verse 23. And he went up from thence to Bethel, and as he was going up by the way, there came forth little children out of the city, and mocked him, and said unto him, Go up, thy bowed head, go up, thy bowed head. And he turned back and looked on them, and cursed them in the name of the Lord, Yahweh. And there came out 42 she-bears out of the wood, and tore 42 children of them. You see that? Ooh. So that was the prophet of, I believe this is Elisha, yeah. Yeah, so Elisha put curses on the little kids and had bears come out and kill 42 children. Wait.
And believe it or not, man, those are the same spirits.
Yeah, 42 children.
Those are the same spirits that killed the prophets, man. The same spirits that got that evil eye towards the prophets,
Right.
because they're speaking truth. Those men, like those little boys, are demons back on the earth, and they might be the ones to try to kill you. you know, or say they're gonna kill you. But the Lord's not gonna let that happen in these days, man.
And we're gonna tell, and Lord, when I get that parrot, man, I'm gonna tear your kids apart, man.
Yeah.
And, no, seriously, man.
No.
Cause he came up here interrupting the word, trying to say you want to buy some candy, you know, being a demon, man. You know, but you know, it's he don't know better, man. Like Yahushua say, you know, they know not what they do, man. So it is what it is, man. Cause if this was the ancient world, it would have been totally different, man. You know. But you know, little kids, they can take you out the spirit, which they're not kids, they're children. But he was acting like a kid, which a kid means a goat.
Yeah.
He was acting like a goat, you know. But you know, anyways, you know, it is what it is, you know.
Hey, what did Elisha say, man? He says basically you have all these you had Elisha, you had his understudy, and you had a lot of people trying to come up and basically take them out, you see. But Elisha said to open up the eyes of this young man and let him know that we got more people on our side, you see. We got angels on our side, man. We're talking about you got a brother, we got angels, we got death angels, man. Hey, we got cool messengers that can come get you. You see? So hey, that kid right there, man, little as you know, he's marked right now. He got death angels trying to if that's of the Lord, death angels gonna, you know, take him out.
Cause he came up interrupting the ministry, man.
out.
You know, he came up interrupting the ministry, said, you know, he want to buy something. You know, being a demon, man. You know, when he know that we teaching the word, man.
Right.
That stuff irritates me, man.
And that stuff's gonna happen, bro.
Right.
You see, that's why we have no fear out here, man.
That's right.
You see, we've had men out here pull out guns on us. You see, we've had men basically threaten us to come out here with AKs and shit. Right. Bro, we've had different situations. People throwing shit in our face. You know, I mean, if you be in this ministry, you're gonna kind of go through those type of things. You see, but look, that's a part of this. But Yahweh Shem Yahshua is not gonna allow them to take you out. That's not of your lot. You see. That's the spirit the Lord put upon you, man. You see? Y'all got precepts?
Yeah, man.
This is Leviticus 24:16. And he that blasphemed the name of Yahweh, he shall surely be put to death. And all the congregation shall certainly stone him, as well the stranger, as he that is born in the land, when he blasphemeth the name of Yahweh, shall be put to death.
Yeah.
Point blank period, bro. You play with the name of the Lord, you're supposed to be put to death.
That's right.
So really, it's Scott the Edomite, he's gonna die. Everybody who mocks the name of the Lord, like these other different camps. Well, not, it's really only like 1 or 2 camps that mocks the name of the Lord, but you know, really they're supposed to die, bro, according to the scriptures. You know?
And then you know, this demon, he came up here, you know, being nice or whatever. And then now he always coming, being nice, and then coming back and being a damn demon, man. Going to show that this dude is the devil, man, the deceiver.
Thank you, man. I'll get this answer.
This is Scott, man.
Amos 5 and 10.
Yep.
They hate him that rebuketh in the gate,
That's right.
and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. It's because of our words. It's because, man, just because of the spirit we're in, man. They hate us because they're not us. You see, that's ultimately what it is, man. They can see that your spirit is different, man.
That's right.
They can see your spirit is upright, it's righteous, and you're doing something good, bro. See, that's why these demons, they know who you are, basically, man. Yeah, just know that these demons know exactly who you are. That's why they'll come and try to fuck with you, mess with you. Because they know, you know, you're not of this world.
That's right.
You're here to take their world down.
Yeah, and you know, usually, you know, people have spirits on them just so their spirits can fuck with you, man. I mean, excuse my language, so their spirit can mess with you, man. You know?
It's just like them demons, you know, in the New Testament, how they knew about Paul or Yahushua. These same demons know about you.